Hey guys, it's me Blue. Now, as part of the food challenge that I'm going to be doing, I'm having to create some new seasoning flavours that you can normally buy over the counter, but they're not technically vegan or plant-based. Sad but true. But so we're going to make our own plant-based versions of these, and so yeah, and the one that I'm going to do in this video is Furikake. Furikake is a Japanese seaweed flavouring that tends to have bonito flakes in it, and every version that I've found in this country, and I have spent about 3 weeks searching the net on every Asian food website that I could find in this country or that would still deliver to us. Noah has a vegan version, so I'm gonna make one. Here we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a couple of cups of Laver. Now, normally, Furikake normally has Nori, but I'm going to use Laver because it's native to the UK and it's pretty much the same stuff. I'm also going to put in some dill to give it that kind of reminiscence of fish smell taste, you know, even though it's not technically fish. Dill tends to go with fish, and you have that kind of muscle memory in your brain that goes, actually, that's fish, right? Strange but true. So I've got a couple of sprigs of that, probably about a tablespoon of dried dill, and I'm also going to put in a tablespoon of dried lemon balm for the same reason, because it's got that lemony earthiness that you get with some fish, and so I've just put that in there. I'm also going to put in a couple of tablespoons of sea salt. This is my good Maldon salt. So yeah, so we've got a couple of tablespoons of that in there, and we're gonna get that, there we go. Ready, set. Let's try again. And that's it. We still want it fairly chunky because we want that texture to it. So I'm going to bring you over to the other desk, the other bench. Just going to get this out of here. Take that out. Straight into there like that. And any really big pieces like stems of the dill, they can come out, because the rest has all come off without too much of a hassle. But there you go, we've got to that stage. Now all we have to do now is add the sesame seeds, and we just need a couple of tablespoons of those, and that's it. That's literally it. That's all. That's your Furikake, and we've made so much more than, you know, you can buy in a tub for probably way less, to be fair. There's no way that we could have got this amount for what we've paid to make it, which is probably only a couple of quid at the end of the day. Because the herbs are ones that I've dried myself. The sesame seeds I buy for a kilo for a 5 or 6 quid for that, and the Laver was like £2 a packet. We haven't even touched the sides of that, so you know, it's not that expensive to do, as long as you got like a really well stocked pantry. Obviously it's going to be harder if you don't, but if you do, you're pretty much sorted. Now I'm going to put that in a jar, and we're going to put it away. It can now store for, you know, 2-3 months. This is another one of our little recycle jars. And oh, get off. Hang on, struggling. There we go. Right, so this is going to help us a little bit not have to spill it everywhere. Now, since you only use like pinches of this or little spoonfuls of this at any one time, you can see that it's going to last you quite some time. I have a few recipes that I want to try out over the next few weeks, and they've all got it in it. So, or many of them have this in it. So this is going to be a lifesaver for me. So there you go, guys. Homemade Furikake. Vegan version.